Okay, if you remember the video I made about the Twitter drama between Tim Pool and Liquid Death, I have an update for you. Before we get into that, hi, I'm Natasha. I'm an attorney. I talk all things advertising. If you want to schedule a call with me, go to theadvertisinglawyer.com. So for a very brief recap, if you did not watch that video, Tim Pool, who is a famous podcast host, wanted to launch his own product, Pool Water, and he kind of came at Liquid Death saying that Liquid Death has plastic in their cans despite being very anti-plastic in all of their marketing. And as you can imagine, this sparked some outrage with the Liquid Death CEO, who started tweeting publicly to Tim Pool. And somewhere in the tweets, there was a comment made about how this statement of we donate a portion of the profits from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution is not actually accurate. They actually donate a portion of proceeds to kill plastic pollutions, but that this statement is not in fact accurate. As you can see, I'm holding a can. I just bought this today, and that statement is still very much on the can. Well, on Friday, Liquid Death was sued because of this statement, and I'll get into that. So as I alluded to, the crux of the case is that Liquid Death entices consumers to purchase its product by falsely advertising that it would donate a portion, and at times it specified 10%. On the can I have, it does not specify 10%, of the profits from each can sold to fight plastic pollution. But according to the complaint and kind of what was said on this Twitter controversy, this is misleading language because it is designed to conceal the scope of its obligations, falsely suggesting that the donations are contingent on the company's overall profit when actually it is different than that. The complaint mentions that the beverage industry is highly competitive and Liquid Death is trying to gain an unfair advantage by misleading consumers about the nature and quality of their social impact on their products. What's also brought up is something that was brought up on Twitter as well, that the company at first may never achieve overall profitability and then would never be required to make the donations. So if a company is unprofitable, then what is a portion of the profits if there are no profits? Given that this was a very public controversy, I'm not surprised that there was a lawsuit that stemmed from this. I'm actually kind of surprised it took this long. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the follow button and let me know if you have any other questions.